Hi all. Looking at my screen, you must have guessed what is the subject. Subject is about choosing the font. In any design or any ad, whether it's a digital or offline, what do you write is important. Of course, that is important because that's what people is going to read it about it. But how do you write? That is also more important because it works on a subliminal level, on a mind level, on an emotional level. So if you are writing about some emotional or say public service or some sad thing, you cannot use read like write it like a fancy way. So that's why this video is all about how to choose font, and hope you understand it and just look at the things around, because these are the words. So look at the every words closely. So there are so many ways to write even a single letter. Look at this. I have just collected all the, not all the ways, there are lakhs and lakhs of way to font. And fonts are what? Fonts are the handwriting uh, on a print or on a paper, or only thing it's printed handwriting. So everybody has its own way of writing. Everybody has its unique handwriting. That's same way. There are thousands and millions of fonts which has unique. So look at the A and all kind of A, and all of them look beautiful. It's not that anyone. If you look the top left, or if you say the floral one, all look nice. But that's the problem. There are so many, good thing. You get confused how to, choose that font. So it is what I call is a problem of plenty. So there's so many, and then you get confused. So how to decide? That is the this video is all about. So, and first of all, what is the font? Font is the way it's written. If you see left hand side A B C D is a very different from right hand side A B C D. So that is the one way of writing, and on right side is the another way of writing. So both are two different font. So the way it's written, every font or every printed letter has a character or some uniqueness is, that is the font. That's what font is all about. That's what it is called font. So how to choose it, since there are so many fonts, and all are good ones. There is no font is bad. It's depends upon your liking and mm, messaging. So don't choose font because it looks nice, because this look beautiful, because this looks thick. First think what is your message. If your message is if you start from your messaging and then move towards the font, the life will be much better, and also you will be much decisive. So is your message fun? Is the funny message, or is a serious message? It's like about public service, or you have to kind of somebody has passed away, so obituary ad, or if somebody. So think about what kind of message this is. Or this is masculine, is it, I'm talking what power, is a gym ad, or is a SUV ad, or is a feminine, is it about the cosmetic, it's about some beauty product, or decorative, what I call it decorative, like say on a Christmas, Diwali, Dasara, festival type, or is even a wedding type. So that time is it a decorative message, what I call it, and a formal is the official, you have to announce, say certificate of some course or some university. Also whole thing, think about the message. What is the message? Is there some party announcement? It's about the serious, is a masculine. So there can be many ways to decipher or understand your message. Once you have understood or not understood, of course you understand, but you are aware of that message. and then choose the font. Then you kind of whatever the message you have, you kind of match that. Okay, if this is the message, is this the font, is this the way I'm going to write? So look at the party. If of course is a fun message, so I can have this kind of shiny neony kind of message. If it's a serious, like certificate or completion, so this is a little formal message. So whole thing is very easy. Start from the message, not start from the font, start from the message and match that font. This is as simple as that. And but also think before putting that readability. Some font, say, I'll just give you example. Just hold on. Say this A, in a singular A, this looks fine, but imagine writing a sentence with this font. So obviously, the readability is, it won't be as easy to read, because entire you remember that entire design or everything is all about the communication, and if communication fails, then all your beauty and all your what effort goes waste. So it should be readable, easily readable. And also background, what I'm saying about the background. So if there is a some house scene, some natural scene, or some solid, this is what you see here is a solid color. So in that background, how the my font or whatever my text, what I have written is will look like. And also amount of text. Imagine newspaper, and in newspaper there's so much, so many articles, so many news, and there if you they start using like a curvy font or decorative font, I mean it look not only unreal, but it will be very difficult to read. So if there is only one two words, then some kind of font will work better. If there is a too many text or too many words, then some other kind of font will work, because in the same space you have to fit all your text. So what is the learning here? First start from message, what kind of message, and then match the font, and also just keep the few things mind. And what are the few things? That can be many other things, but these are the basic things: readability, background, and how much text you have. So all this is I have included in my course, Digital Design Blueprint. It's about the complete knowledge of designing, and there are many aspects of design, like font is just one of them. Like what is the ideation, how to choose color, what is the design elements, everything is in that course is included. And before that, you must know about me. My name is Bhushan Kumar. I'm mm, uh, I'm in advertising industry for more than 30 years. I've worked with the best of the Indian ad agency like Ogilvy, Mudra, Lintras, and also all many big brands like Hindustan Levers, Surf, Reen, Lifebuoy, and Mahindra Vehicles, Gilo, Bolero, and Colgate, and Parachute. There are many more brands I have worked, and whatever I have learned from the people around, and I have put into this course, and so this is going to help you for sure. And my hub is Design Thinking Headquarters, where there are many such kind of courses there. And so if you become part of this, you can easily learn about designing. So whole thing, it's theory is one thing, but to really make it work for you, I would say start applying and start practicing. So do hope you'll come to my digital design blueprint course, and see you in the headquarter, that is the Design Thinking Headquarter.